Hey, and welcome. So, if you're taking a GLP-1 medication, or maybe you're just thinking about it, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to lay out a roadmap here, not just for succeeding, but for actually thriving. Because let's be honest, this whole journey is about way more than just a number on a scale. All right, let's get right into what I think is the biggest, most important mindset shift you can make. For so long, the conversation around weight has been all about willpower, right? Like it's some kind of personal battle. Well, we're here to talk about the science, about the biology of it all. This is not about failing, it's about physiology. And you can really see the difference here. The old way? It was a constant struggle, right? Battling hunger, carrying this huge emotional burden. But the new way, the way we understand things now with GLP-1s, is all about physiology. It's about hormonal signals and giving your body the support it needs. It's a total game changer, really. You go from fighting your body to finally working with it. Okay, so how do these medications actually make that happen? Let's break down the science a little bit. Because when you understand how it works, it's pretty empowering. It takes all the mystery out of it. So, first up, what is a GLP-1 anyway? Well, it stands for glucagon-like peptide 1, which is a mouthful, I know. But here's the cool part. It's a hormone your body already makes. Its job is to help manage appetite and blood sugar. These new medications, they just mimic that natural hormone, kind of turning up the volume on its effects. And it all comes down to this really powerful three-part approach. Number one, they send a signal to your brain saying, hey, we're full, which naturally turns down your appetite. Number two, they actually slow down your digestion a bit, so you feel satisfied for longer after you eat. And number three, they help keep your blood sugar stable. And that's huge for cutting down on those pesky cravings and energy crashes. It's a super effective combo. But we have to be real here. It's not some magic pill, and it definitely comes with its own challenges. If we want to talk about long-term success, we have to be honest about the stuff that people don't always mention. And this is a really important point. A lot of these things aren't side effects of the medication itself, but of just eating less. It makes sense, right? When you take in less food, you take in fewer nutrients. That can lead to feeling tired, getting that brain fog, or even some hair thinning, just because your body isn't getting the fuel it's used to. Okay, and here it is. This is the big one. As much as 30% of the weight you lose could be from lean muscle. And that's the good stuff, That's the tissue that keeps your metabolism running strong. We have to protect it, so we absolutely need a plan for this. But hey, knowing about these challenges is half the battle, right? So now let's talk about the solution. We're going to walk through a really proactive 4-pillar support plan. It's all designed to help you feel strong and energized through this whole thing. Pillar number 1, fill in those nutrient gaps. With less food coming in, a really good multivitamin becomes pretty essential. You want to look for one with things like vitamin D3 and B complex because those support everything from your immune system and metabolism to just your mood. All right, pillar 2 is all about tackling that fatigue at its source. We're talking about protecting your energy on a cellular level. Things like CoQ10 and NAD+ precursors can really help here. They basically help your body produce energy. Think of them as support for your mitochondria, which are like the tiny little power plants inside all of your cells. Pillar 3, hydrate differently. And I don't just mean drinking more water. When you lose weight, especially quickly, you can lose really important electrolytes. So you've got to be intentional about putting back things like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. That's what helps you avoid headaches, feeling dizzy, and those awful muscle cramps. And last but not least, pillar number 4, let's protect that muscle. We have to go right after that 30% risk. The foundation here is super simple, getting enough protein and doing some resistance training. And then you can support that even more with nutrients like creatine or HMB, which is just an ingredient that helps your body hold on to muscle. Honestly, this part is non-negotiable if you want long-term metabolic health. So these 4 pillars, they're really the foundation of the whole Ceravia Health approach. It's a complete system that was designed to tackle these exact challenges. It includes a lineup of 7 supportive products that were made specifically for people using GLP-1s, just to make sure you have everything you need to really thrive. So it's really important to remember we're playing the long game here. This is not a short-term fix. Real, true success means we've got to shift our focus to the future and build habits that are going to support our health for years and years. I think it's really helpful to think of these GLP-1 medications as an incredible tool. Maybe even a life-changing one. But just like any tool, it works best when you use it the right way,
with a whole support system around it. The real magic happens when you combine the medication with smart choices about food, movement, and supplementation. And really, that's what this is all about, isn't it? The goal isn't just to lose weight. It's to feel amazing, to feel vibrant and strong and full of energy. You don't just want to lose weight, you want to thrive while you're doing it.
If any of this sparked your curiosity and you want to dive a little deeper into the science, we've got a full guide waiting for you. Just head over to saraviahealth.com to check it out. And just a quick but really important reminder, all of this is for educational purposes. It is absolutely not medical advice. You should always, always talk to your own healthcare provider before you make any changes to your health plan. Thanks so much for being here with us.